Hi, welcome back to another video. We all know the benefits of having a strong core. It not only enhances our athletic performance, but can also help us to prevent lower back pain. But did you know the anti-aging effects of having a strong core? Well, having a weak core can contribute to making you look older, primarily through its effect on your posture and body shape. Well, here is how. You can see this stooped, collapsed posture is strongly associated with frailty and aging. It visually shortens your torso, reduces your height, and conveys an image of low energy and vitality. Furthermore, due to having a weak transversus abdominis, that is your deepest abdominal muscle acting like a corset around your waist, and other core muscles, they struggle to support and contain the abdominal contents effectively. So even without excess body fat, a weak core can allow the abdomen to push outward more prominently, creating a less toned midsection. So a protruding abdomen, especially combined with poor posture, alters the body's silhouette in a way often perceived as less useful and fit. A weak core makes movements like standing up from a chair, walking briskly, or twisting less efficient and potentially more effortful or unsteady. Movements may appear slower, less fluid, more cautious, and even slightly stiff or lumbering. This reduction in effortless, dynamic movement is another characteristic associated with aging and decreased physical capacity. Well, the great news is that core strength can be significantly improved at any age through targeted exercise. So if you want to look youthful by enhancing your core strength in less than 10 minutes, this is the video for you. This complete core workout hits every muscle, helping you to develop strength, stability, and balance, all from the comfort of your own home. In this video, I will guide you through the best exercises to target your abs, obliques, and lower back, giving you everything you need to get stronger and feel better fast. So watch till the end of this video and follow along this full body anti-aging core routine. These exercises are designed to target every muscle in your core and give you a balanced, strong foundation. Plus, they're easy to follow and can be done at home in no more than 10 minutes. No equipment required. Let's get started and feel the difference. But before we dive into all this, please do me a small favor by hitting the like button, subscribe, and sharing your thoughts or feedback in the comments below. And just before I show you, I need to make you aware that these exercises are not going to be suitable for everyone. Do get checked out before you give them a try, and if they cause you any pain, just avoid them. You see, your core is much more than just your abs. It is a group of muscles that include your rectus abdominis, obliques, transversus abdominis, hips, glutes, and lower back. These muscles work together to stabilize your spine and pelvis, support good posture, and help you move more efficiently. So strengthening your core is key to overall body strength and balance, and is essential for preventing injuries, including back pain. This is because a strong core helps take pressure off your lower back and provides essential support for your spine. If your core muscles are weak, your lower back is forced to pick up the slack, leading to pain and discomfort. Let's get started with the brace marches, one of my favorite exercises for your lower abs and your deep core. Lie supine with your knees bent. The first move is to flatten your back down into the floor by posteriorly tilting your pelvis, pulling your belly buttons in towards your spine. Whilst holding that position, we start to march with our legs, making sure that you keep your core and glutes engaged at all times, keeping your torso stable, and keep breathing. Continue doing this for 30 seconds. Next, let's take that to the next level by doing some single leg bicycles. So we're going to flatten our back, tighten our tummy, draw your abs in, and now we're going to slowly lower one leg, hovering it above the floor, and then slowly lower the other. The emphasis here is once again, keep the back flat, keep the core tight, keep the stomach draw in, and try to maintain the position while lowering the leg down to the ground. We continue doing this for 30 seconds. Next, we're progressing to the next level with a classical dead bug exercise. Lie on the mat with your arms extended straight up. Bend your hips and knees to 90 degrees. Engage your core, maintaining contact between your lower back and the mat. You want your spine to maintain this position throughout the exercise. Keep your right arm and left leg exactly where they are. Then slowly reach your left arm backward and simultaneously extend your right knee, hovering your right heel over the floor. Move slowly and steadily, breathing in as you perform the extensions. Reverse the movement, breathing out. Perform the same movement on opposite sides. Continue doing this for 30 seconds. Our next exercise is going to be an oblique crunch. The way I like to do that is with my hands. I'm going to reach with my right hand to the outside of my left knee and back down. And then I'm going to reach with my left hand to the outside of my right knee and then back down. This is a top-down movement with the added rotations. This is a great way to work your upper abs and obliques. Continue doing this for 30 seconds. Next, let's get into some marching bridges for your glutes. You're going to contract your glutes, and now we're going to hold this bridge position as I march with my left knee up and then back down, and then my right knee up and then back down. I'm activating and strengthening my glutes, and we want to keep our hips nice and steady. No momentum while we're doing this, working on stability in your hips and lower back. And continue doing this for 30 seconds. Next, let's roll over and work those lateral stability muscles. I'm on my left elbow and then I'm going to pop up onto the outside of my left foot. I want this nice straight torso. Remember to draw in your abs to engage your deep core muscles. Hold this position for 15 to 30 seconds. So the next exercise is going to be over onto the right side. And you can just roll over, nice straight torso, and hold this for 15 to 30 seconds. Remember to keep your core engaged. Next, we're going to work on the back muscles and the back stabilizers. And so we're going to get into all fours, kick your right leg straight back behind you, and reach forward with your left arm. Hold for a couple of seconds, and then return right back down. And then we're going to raise our right arm and left leg. I just don't want your hips to roll towards the ceiling. Try to keep your hip down and your back nice and flat. Continue doing this for 30 seconds. Let's get down to the ground for the next exercise, the swimmer, with your arms extended overhead. I'm going to lift my right arm and my left leg up off the ground, and then return to the start position. Now left arm, right leg, and then return back down. You're really going to feel this in your glutes and lower back. You will also be able to feel that a little bit higher up in your upper back as we work on some of those muscles that are going to extend our spine. Continue doing this for 30 seconds. Now speaking of those muscles, our next exercise is going to be a prone angel. Lie on your stomach, knees off the ground. And now I'm going to take my hands from overhead to tuck them into my pockets right here. And then right back into this position, working a lot of great extension through the upper back. This is a great way to combat any upper back pain that you might be feeling as we activate these muscles that extend our spine. Continue doing this for 30 seconds. Okay, we're going to finish with two of my favorite exercises for our deep core. Let's get into a low plank position. I'm going to pop up onto my elbows and onto my toes. I want your back to be nice and flat. I don't want your hips to be too high like this. And I don't want your hips to be too low too. Instead, keep your torso straight from your head to toe. Engage your core, squeeze your glute, pull your belly button up in towards your spine, and hold this position for 30 seconds. And then finally, our last exercise is going to be a bear hold. We're getting into all four position, and then I'm going to lift my knees off the floor. Pull your belly buttons in to engage your deep core, and we're going to hold this for 30 seconds. Now this whole routine takes less than 10 minutes. Your core workouts don't need to take too long. They just need to be done consistently. That is the key. Remember, a weak core contributes to poor posture and abdominal protrusion, both of which are visual cues strongly associated with looking older and less vital. Strengthening your core is one of the most effective ways to improve your posture, create a more toned silhouette, move with greater ease, and project a more youthful, energetic, and confident appearance. I hope you like these exercises I've just demonstrated to you. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. I can't wait to see you next week in the next one. Till then, take care. Thank you for watching until the end. If you like this video, please click the like button. Please leave your comments below and share this video. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future weekly video release. Please also subscribe to this channel. This is free of charge but will help the channel to grow. If you're interested in improving your health and fitness or losing weight, if you suffer from or wish to prevent back pain, please take a look at my book, which is now available from Amazon worldwide. Thank you.